Hello and welcome back to the PSISTORM Esports Network. I'm your host Chickenman here for your weekly esports results and highlights. This episode we've got the 6 Major Mexico, the VCT Challengers Playoffs, and the Call of Duty League Championship. So let's get into it. One of the largest Rainbow Six tournaments of the year kicked off in Mexico City this week as the top 16 teams from around the world gathered to find out who is the best.
From Team 1. It took about a miracle for Team 1 to get here, and with always taking some more damage, it looks like Team 1 have it within their grasp. A small entry point for Team Empire to get in, and they'll fight back and forth. Levy doesn't see it. Oh. Down goes Ali Mao. All it is Lagonis in a 1v2, as Empire need to get that diffuser down. 5 seconds left, but it's been surrendered. And do you believe in magic, Michael? Because I do, and Team 1 does, as they win the Mexico Major.
Parker, they are that team!
After a hard-fought and close series, Team 1 took the 3-2 over Team Empire in the finals to become the 6 Major champions. Speaking of huge tournaments, the Call of Duty League held their $2.5 million prize pool championship this week. The Atlanta FaZe and Toronto Ultra fought it out in the finals.
30 more points and RC's back off spawn, able to take down 2. Here we go! The crowd on their feet again. FaZe can feel it. They're putting Ultra away. They're stacking up deep. They're putting up down. They're into the blender. 15 for the chip.
Cruise missile in. It's the finale on the main stage. He blows up his teammate, but it's not gonna matter.
There's enough time in the point, but they'll get cleared out. But look at the minimap. FaZe are in. It's the guts. It's the glory. It's the championship for FaZe.
After taking first place in the season standings, the FaZe backed it up with the championship win to take home the crown. Next up, let's check out the VCT Challengers, where the remainder of the Stage 3 playoffs finished up this week. In Brazil, the Keyed Stars took out Havan Liberty in the finals. Both teams will be heading to the VCT Masters.
Mais Muri se livra do outro, e agora? Tudo nas mãos do Green, que já aparece, entra em ação, mas está sozinho. Vai finalizando o jogo. A Vivo Cage é a grande campeã.
In the EMEA region, Gambit Esports took the top spot, with Supermassive Blaze, Ascend, and G2 Esports qualifying along with them.
Brave, we're down to 3 to try and deny it. Gambit on the verge of walking away in that first position, that first spot. Nats again, just coming alive, enjoying himself, just running rampage through SMB as Russ is your last man alive. As Gambit now moments away, and there it is. Gambit are the EMEA Stage 3 champions, and my God, do they deserve it.
In Southeast Asia, the 16 teams from across 5 sub-regions were narrowed down to the top 2. Bren Esports from the Philippines and Paper Rex from Singapore are the qualifying teams.
The irony just ticks on away. Bren now went for it. It's all up to Benkai. And the age of SCA, it shifts through the times. But are we in a new era? Are we gonna get enlightenment here? Is this gonna be Bren Esports heralding a new day? Welcome to the Renaissance as the kings of SCA will be crowned. It's Bren Esports with a clean sweep versus Paper Rex.
And in Latin America, the top 2 teams from each region, North and South, fought for the one available spot. KRU Esports emerged victorious.
Quédate que busca la cuadra, pero Melzer que tenía que confirmar y Melamente es el 12 contra 1. Se mantiene, podría terminar todo aquí. Cruz porque está buscando, se va a encontrar a Melzer en cualquier momento. Simplemente termina por llevar la división astral, saben que viene para el sitio. Y Masino que está en el suelo. Melzer que los termina por confirmar. Y con eso, que es el 1 contra 1, termina por caer. Cruz que son los ganadores.
All of those teams will be joining the ones from last week at the VCT Masters in Berlin, which starts the 10th of September. We'll have the results and highlights from that big event, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. There was also a non-VCT Valorant event this week. The Nerd Street Gamers Summer Championship had 16 teams battling it out.
In overtime if you can make it through. Cloud9 Now maintaining that same coverage that they've had of B for a minute, but this is big. We did has made a lane over from mid, but the response from Vanity is good. He immediately throws a snake bite over towards site. It's not going to stop the plant by any means, but there will be trades. There will be kills. Vanity and Leaf with 2. Now this puts C9 up in the advantage. Viper's Pit is ready. The domain expansion makes the domain a bit bigger for C9. NRG has to fight this. The fuse going through. It's out half. Text from behind. Not gonna find anything. And Cloud9 have their day in the sun. Cloud9 are your Summer Champs champions.
Cloud9 Blue able to take the win there over NRG. Now let's head on over to Counter-Strike, which has a whole lot more going on this week than it did last week. ESL Pro League Season 14 started up with Group A, playing through all of their matches.
Have too many players on T-Roof, really. You don't want everyone up here. All right, I mean, Cole are expecting an A play. There's no doubt about it. And it's going to come their way. Contact, and JKS again gives us the goods. He can't keep doing them like this. 3-4 for JKS. Get him out of my sight.
Get him done, mate. Justin Savage sends him back to the Shadow Realm.
It's absolute savagery here, Harry.
Heroic taking the top spot in Group A. The other 3 groups will be playing over the next 3 weeks. The ESEA Season 38 also began their group stage, playing through the first few matches.
Arky holding down the B site, fence off. Jackie rotating in from Sandbags, but Akuma still looking to take the B site, just in a teammate and Water, just able to land that initial headshot onto Dem coming out of Monster. Surgis looking to bring things back to the Akuma side. Nice pick as he comes out from Sandbag area there. Sensi able to find Arky and Maturis as well as he whips his AK.
Rezu running it down middle, will go into alt once more. Ajax to fall first, Mills will trade. Still in 4v4, but up on Banana. Pendulum goes 1-for-1. CXCI with a trade. 3v3 now. Scotty getting control of apartments. The Flames will hold him at bay. Only one player holds down the C side. That is Cynic. But Chu has CXCI down to right, holding the flank. Cynic 1B was another. Goal down to Mills. Walled through the apartment's corner. Kane will flush Cynic into the open, but he still hits the shot.
Gonna be Apex. Oh, it's actually gonna be Mingovi though. Immediately walked in though. Callum isn't shy of holding it. Double up with a flashbang from Dirty. A shot from Jimmy. Another one from Thomas. What does Dirty have to bring to the table? Sees one. Almost frays onto a second valiant effort from Dirty. But in the end, it's still Fury. Up in the number.
We also had the Elisa Invitational Fall, which played through round 1 of their Swiss stage matches.
Involved. Where the flash is, will the AWP get forced back? No, he won't. Drops that bomb. Refaces the second. He's a little bit off. Nade's involved, but Twitchy past pillar. Gets one frag. Backup's rotated towards CT. And Spargo gets a double. It's all on Sunny. 10 seconds to fend off 3 CTs. Get a bomb plant. And Spargo's having none of that.
And the European Development Championship played through groups A and B this week.
Driving the knife even deeper into the open wound of Honoris. Oh no, Denislav finds one more. White is looking rather tragic. Duplicate finds another. Neo catches Duplicate. 1 versus 4. Ladies and gentlemen, if Neo were to clutch this, it would be historic. I don't know if he has it in him. Finds the first. Denislav round the corner, catches Neo. Oh my goodness gracious me. What a finish.
Groups C and D will be playing next week in that. Moving on to Overwatch League now, where the Countdown Cup finished up their tournament weekend.
Which does get the D-Mech, but they need a little bit more than that now. Potentially, if Muse can go down, it might just be winnable for them. But with the Fortify in play in the Immortality field, they have so much brawl to try and play into this one. With the Supercharger and the Amp Matrix, the damage is almost too much to try and overcome, and Leave is trying his hardest. Impeccable Immortality field there in the final moments. Chengdu do not want to give this one up. Gaga moving over to the signature hero, but eventually he will be tracked down and nobody can touch the point. The Los Angeles Gladiators are going to be taking away the Countdown Cup finals.
The LA Gladiators take down the Chengdu Hunters in a close 4-3 finals there. We also had some Overwatch contenders action in both Korea and Australia.
Really need to get, so that's a little bit of a punish there.
I mean, it's O2 Blast showboating when they're ahead, and they will be punished for it, probably deservedly so, but we're looking at a situation where Finn actually goes over towards a Zen where he instantly
Spirit's
gets
dead
fragged,
ready.
and it's definitely, you know, synergistic with his composition. Dragon striking the Dragon Blade should be the finisher.
Yep, the double dragon combo is Maka already down. Now the blade out. Here we go, looking to slice across onto Boonjo. We'll be able to get the D-Mech onto Violetta as well. Maybe even the pilot form. No, not quite. We'll just get her the old-fashioned way with a quick melee, and that's going to get it over the line. So it ends up taking a bit over 2 minutes instead of a bit over 1, but even so, it was only a matter of time, and it's not off.
He takes down Ade and Thoris. Black Clover's going to try his best here on the Ash to see if he can clutch up to the side of Wilby. They've got a lot to hold to. They don't have that much time to play around with either. Cuffer takes down Snow. So both the supports are on the reinforcements here for the side of Wilby. Ayanami's going to get it done.
So
Black Clover's going to die to Priest in a full clip. So this will be ground zero, just pushing their advantage against Wilby, and they start to crumble, Kev. There's not much left here on the defense. They need a massive play coming out from some of their DPS, but that's going to be it. It's going to be all she wrote in ground zero. They get to 3-0. We had glimpses coming.
All right, let's dive into some Dota action now. We've had a lot going on this week, including the start of the ESL1 Fall Season Main Tournament.
Signs that they're not going to be able to go immediately throw out the Guardian Angel. Chris Luck, though, over here trying to push damage over into Koifa. There's the Chronosphere. They want to just get rid of this Omni Knight, but they just aren't able to do it because the Guardian Angel is back up again. Hector forced back with nice stun over on the high ground. Stinger running away Schofield. He's nearby. He's trying to do whatever he can to try to keep him alive. Does have the snowball. Will turn back around. The Decrepify, though, comes out. The Shark, they turn it around. They get the kill on Schofield. Lysania, though, does fall on the back lines here. As Hector, he's silenced up. They just cannot get anything. Just over here on Beast Coast when Hector is handled like this. And they call the GG.
The group stage for that is nearly complete, and the playoffs begin this coming week. Meanwhile, the Dota 2 Champions League Season 3 started playing their group stage matches.
Смена радиус атаки Лины. Вот это да. Цепляют Лину после байбека. Но что дальше? Инвокер. Привязан инвокер. Инвокер минус. Есть байбек. Надо байбекаться. Джекерос байбекнулся. Лил Плеб. Есть ульта. Нажимает ультимейт. Почти ничего и не своровал. 12 стаков всего-навсего. Сларка пошла ульта Трента. Видят Сларка минус.
Байбека нет. Это good game, well played. Инвокер тоже после байбека. Браво, пакчампы. На самом деле, после первой такой игры.
The BTS Pro Series finished up their Americas region with Team Undying taking down No Ping Esports 3-2 in the finals.
On the Void Spirit, he stuns him all down to the backside of the vacuum, setting him up, knocking him down one by one. 4 heroes dead. Undying have finally done it as they close out the grand finals. Game number 5, the reverse sweep. It actually happened, Nev.
The OGA Dota Pit China also finished this week. PSG LGD taking first place with a 3-0 in the finals over Elephant.
Pull it down onto the 2 of these heroes. They look over the face of Boy. They've got the Doom out. They'll get the kill on a 1. That's going to be Innocent instead, but Yang trying to run away with the BKB. The sharpshooter! It's going to miss. Eurus is in deep. He's got the BKB, but he's taking so much damage from Ame. He stands his ground. The 3-man burrow strike from Faith Beyond. Ame looking to clean up the rest. They've got the silence onto FY. They'll take out Super. Triple kill for Ame, and it's a clean 3-0 for LGD. They will take a clean sweep. The average game time is 25 minutes. They look so good as they dominate. They take out the Elephant. This is LGD's circus.
And the I-League began their second season and started working through the group stage.
Preventing the long duration of the control to lock in Evo, but maybe with actually the Monkey King. They destroyed the tree with the Arena instantly pouncing. A dieback for Ulu, and now without your Monkey. Oh, what a disaster of a way to end the game. Unfortunate for them that the Arena can't destroy the tree. Not a way you want to go out here.
That does it for Dota. Let's leap our way over to League of Legends now, which is unsurprisingly packed with events. Start off in Europe, where the LEC is only 2 matches away from completion. The Mad Lions waiting in the finals for the lower bracket teams.
It's going to be enough as Upset takes the kill. Caps already popped the stopwatch. Look at Upset just diving forward. The Caps is down! Caps is down! dead, and perhaps with it, G2's hopes of any chance at a world spot. Second inhibitor's gonna go down as Fnatic look for the win.
They have a bot wave, Nisqy flashes in, Reckless has to flash away!
Reckless trying to get away from his former team, the team that he left to join G2. And Fnatic, they don't care that you're not with them anymore. They will take you out, they will lock you down. Jankos dead, G2 dead. Wonder able to get one kill on the backline, but Fnatic, still 4 members strong, will rip him right back in and rip away any hope they had of making it to Worlds. Fnatic will join Man and Rogue at Worlds for Europe, and G2 are going home. Fnatic make it through to Worlds.
In the meantime, the European Masters started up their group stage.
Outplay z tej serii! I DK się zdecydowanie pośpieszył, ale Damian Lagerkonev ponownie zaznacza, że to nie tylko szczęście, ale głównie umiejętności. Dawaj może po pentakilla! Jest tutaj możliwość, żeby się na coś takiego zabrać. Lotus jednak zdjęty przez karciarza i Kresowi też się należało. Simiwak jednak piękną zabawę prowadzi w samym środku, w sercu bazy przeciwnika. No to co najmniej paso doble.
In Brazil, the CBLOL is down to the finals as Rensga Esports and Red Canids are set to fight this coming week. The same is true in the LCK Challengers League, where the Gen G and Africa Freaks Challengers teams are the 2 finalists. The main LCK tournament is also at the finals, where Damwon Gaming and T1 will battle for first place.
And now he's got a back, and there you go. 1 and engage. Who cares? Seconds. Here comes Kana. We're just gonna be bursting down everybody, as life is gonna try it so much for your combo. You don't have anything against Teddy in this game. Nothing. As T1 are gonna take down the Nexus, and they will make it to the finals of the LCK, and they will secure their world spot.
The LCS Academy is the only bracket that is actually finished up, with the Team Liquid Academy taking down C9 Academy 3-2 in the finals.
Or it is lost for Cloud9 and could be Team Liquid's victory back into the match. Isles is able to rout off our mail with King. Cloud9 are able to take down Harry as well. And just when we thought Team Liquid, look at the base, the TP from Darshan! Darshan could look at the end of the game! It's just Darshan fashion right now. Nexus turret will fall, but Darshan might not have enough time to be able to take down the Nexus, but he's gonna go for it, Grubs. He's gonna have to hop, skip, jump all over the members of Team Liquid, but the rest of the members of Cloud9, they can just walk up. We're going to Game 5!
Over in the PCS, they have a few matches left to go as they enter into the semifinals this week.
They're putting the finishing touches on this cake. They're going in. Koala down. Jimmy has to fight off 4 people after the Zhonya's. He's got double Zhonya's, but that doesn't change his positioning. He's dead. Machi take this to Game 5, but they aren't able to hold J-Team down. Taipei, J-Team head on for a final meeting.
The LLA is set to play their grand finals this week between Infinity and Estral Esports. The LJL is down to their last few matches of the playoffs, as is the LPL, where the semifinals begin this coming week.
Forward from Shanks, Scout Force out, here's Slicing Maelstrom. Can EDG hold on is the question. Heartbreak comes out, EDG jumping in, but WE have too much power, they have too much strength, and they are desperate to rewrite history. Vengeance against their old rivals as they reset once more. They push the waves in slowly but surely. 30 seconds on the Elder. In goes Breathe. Maker will fall. Everyone will fall. Viper taken out. And WE, they upset history and they make their name in the LPL.
And to finish us off, the League Championship Series only has 2 matches left to go. It's down to Team Liquid, 100 Thieves, and Cloud9.
Could be enough as they walk in 2 waves at once, quickly cleared by the Rise, and now they go on the turrets. TSM must fight, and Swordart starts it off. Nocturne in here as well, but do they have what they need? Here comes Diana, pulls in 3, big damage. This could be the death knell. Cloud9 in for 3, Cloud9 in for 4, and Cloud9 will end TSM's year. Cloud9, North America's best international team, are headed back to Worlds.
All of that means we're nearing the end of this season of League Esports. The winning teams will be qualified for Worlds, although it's still a little up in the air when and where that will be taking place, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of tournaments in the meantime. And that will take us to our last game of the day, Street Fighter V. The Capcom Pro Tour started back up with the Central America East region playing this week.
This is Mena. Mena's in now.
That's all he needed was one opportunity here. Trades on the wake up. Tries to beat it with the air-to-air. Doesn't get it, but he doesn't get a grounded hit either. So scrambles on scrambles. But no charge. My goodness, it's so unfortunate he didn't have the charge rate because the cross-up blows that up and resets with a throw. He's able to take the life lead from it.
He's going in.
Oh!
Thrown out of the roundhouse. I can't believe it. He's in big trouble.
Oh!
There's Mena sealing the deal. 3-1 to take CPT.
That wraps us up today. Some big tournaments covered and plenty more to come, as a lot of the matches from today were qualifiers for future events. There's never a dull day in esports. If you like this video and want to see more, please hit the thumbs up and that big red subscribe button. Let us know in the comments if we missed your favorite tournament, and we'll try to fit it in next week. As always, I've been the Chickenman here for the PSISTORM Esports Network, and I'll see you next time.